Caleb? Caleb? More, Caleb? Caleb! Yeah. Caleb Ramsier, please. Go.
That's dope.
Yo, what up? Time for poetry!
I've been working on these puzzles since 2013.
Yeah, I know it's crazy and I know it's silly,
But I gotta write about what is important to me. Yeah.
people everywhere come round and take a listen,
'Cause
it's emotional feelings written on this page among the tears are glistening of the emotional feelings. Yo, I know,
this rhythm's getting old.
so I'm just gonna stop
And talking
the prose
prose
right now. Caleb Ramsier.
Woo. But yeah, I started actually writing poetry in my senior year of high school in a creative writing class. I had previously been only taking math and science classes aside from the core. So my last English class I decided to take creative writing because it's an easy A, of course. But in that class I realized that I actually could like English stuff if they weren't shoved down my throat, and that I wanted to continue poetry for the rest of my life, whether anyone cared or not, because I loved it. I came to Geneva still riding on the engineering bandwagon, but I got off early this time, and I'm hoping it was for the better. I like a lot of things, poetry being one of the top 5, and I don't know how God will use it, but here's going for it anyway. And thanks for letting me share my darlings with the populace. I do very much love it. Right. Well, first poem I have for you is Fall. Just, that's the title, Fall. Okay. White winds wisping across the open battlefield. They say that no one survives a blast. When did I come here last? It happened there, right here. I light my cigarette. A willow haunting from a distance, brown and dead. They say that trees' memories are vast. Is that something you can hear? He towered there, right here. I sit down on a stump. Maroon weeds sprawling above the abhorrent ground. They say that all plants reflect the past. Why didn't I stop him? She fell there, right here. I buttoned my coat. Bleak skies rolling on towards another vagabond. They say that pollutants never last. What could I have done, really? I just stared there, right here. I walk away. This next one is called Busy. Busy doing homework, busy messing up, busy church hopping, busy praying. Busy playing video games, busy sleeping, busy being bored, busy being lonely, busy messing up, busy praying. Busy hanging out with friends, busy loving others, busy helping others, busy trying to be perfect but always failing, busy doing homework, busy writing or reading or acting or singing, busy doing nothing. Busy being busy. This next one took a lot of revision, and I'm hoping that it's good now, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. This one's called Spent. Show me again the time I spent spending my time with you. The cost was sometimes expensive, although its worth was relative. To you it was only natural, but to me you kept my glass full. Show me again the time I spent, unending time with you. My daydreams of the day after, my memories of your laughter. Mountains overcome by conquest, monotony of the concept. Show me again the time I spent, pending because of you. I think again of our future, of your nature and your nurture. Every thought is fantasy, for it couldn't possibly be. Show me again the time I spent, ending my time with you. Our harmonies were synchronized, but our conclusion was revised. Our compromising crash came. Show me now the time I'll spend, looking for someone like you. Did you know that the average person takes 23,000 breaths a day? Snap. Okay, so now let's stop being serious for a second and go to the fun ones. Okay. This one's called Baker's Boy. Batte, batte, choco latte, sweet song of electric eel, eccentric force, symphonic clanging. Can you hear it? Pots, pans banging, as loud as a rush hour highway in Cali, the sea-faced bakery. Smell makes you hungry. For cake, the predator patiently approaches the piece, almost tasting, tantalizing tendrils. Snap, release. Here's another fun one. This is, I'm thinking about submitting it to the worst poetry contest. I don't know if that's still going. Yes? Woo! You're going? It's going. Okay. Anyway, so consider this a submission. So, it's called Date. Roses are red, violets are blue, most grass is green, the forest is too. This forest is dark tonight, surrounding us both in fright. Suddenly there came a tapping, tapping on the forest floor. 'Twas an acorn and nothing more. Upon this clearing thus found, I feel my heart begin to pound. I love you like a fat lady loves cake. My love for you overthrows regimes. What's soft through yonder beanie breaks. Your hair, if shaved, could clothe kings, it seems. Your eyes, like a spotlight's, of priest sight doth take. Could it be that I have found the one for whom my heart doth pound? Alas, she strikes my left cheek, saying, Boy, I ain't got time for none of that. Are we gonna go to the store or what? We march on. I, dejected, rejected, and ejected. Relationships suck. I really like that. This one is back to the serious poems, because I can't help but being serious. This one's titled, I Will Never Be the Same. And it's actually in reverse order, so yeah. Should I tell them? Will it hurt them? How much damage will it cause? If they see me now, will it ever be the same? Should I tell her? Will it hurt her? How much damage will it cause? If she hears me now, who am I to blame? Should I tell him? Will it hurt him? How much damage will it cause? If he hears it now, will he scorn my blameless name? Should I do it? Will it hurt me? How much damage will it cause? If I do it now, will I put myself to shame? Should I look? Will it hurt me? How much damage will it cause? If I look now, will my look turn into a pause? I'm curious. Back to a fun one. So, this one's titled Male Lions, but male is in parentheses. Creeping, crawling, stalking his prey, sleeping, sprawling, yawning all day, teething, gnawing, chewing a life, teasing, pawing, nagging his wife. Laziest being the world's ever known, except when threatened or when his wife moans. Worst example of parenthood on the face of the earth, yet named king of the clan as soon as he's birthed. Wait, this is about lions? Oh. This last one is usually meant to be just read off the page, but it's really, it makes more sense if you read it, but I'm gonna read it to you. And yeah, it's inspired by two of my favorite poets, Emily Dickinson and Henry Newman Jr. So yeah, and also a little bit by E.E. Cummings. They're my favorites. So anyway, here it goes. Tricked by fantasy, how still the riddle lies. Its past enlightened to perceive, strong, forceful, beautiful. I shall keep singing. Soul, wilt thou toss again? Felicity or doom? Our share of night to bear, remembered if outlived. Much as imperceptibly as grief. Much sense Sarkis madness makes. Of the loneliest, on whose forbidden ear drops my memory. I could have touched, within my reach, religiosity is a mirrored trick. That these soft feelings have passed, I thought a whiplash, especially warm. If I can stop one heart from breaking, nor this behooveth me. And this last one, once again, should probably be read, but I'm gonna read it to you anyway. And we had this random poetry generator thing, which, if you know anything about poetry, you can't really randomly generate it on a computer. But we tried, and we got this line, which is the last line of this poem, and it was hilarious. I'm gonna read it. Okay. So, this poem wasn't randomly generated, but the last line was. Anyway, it's called Prince. Round the bend flies the fawn. Can't catch her breath, for it's almost done. Must stop, sovereignty sought. The newborn Seth, whose deaf sibling son drowned, when right wronged with wrath brought, carried by servant brought, crowned king of all Geth. Could they fade in the sun? Fawn friend, bound to end, babe's demise did run. Hope's not dead, meth-like adrenaline found. Golly gosh, death.
Caleb Ramsier!